The art of Uzbekistan has always been distinguished by its special color. In our opinion, one of the most prominent landscape painters of Uzbekistan was Ural Tansikbayev. My name is Lilia. My team and I want to introduce you to the Master's House Museum and dedicate it to his work. Please follow me. The Memorial House Museum of Ural Tansikbayev was opened on January 16, 1981 as a branch of the State Museum of Arts of the USSR. The creator and first director of the museum was the artist's widow, Elizaveta Yakovlevna. Ural Tansikbayev was born in 1904 in Tashkent, people's artist, full member of the Academy of Arts, chairman of the Union of Artists of Uzbekistan. From the first years of independent creativity, Ural Tansikbayev was attracted by plots and themes closely related to the life of his native people. However, like many artists of his generation, Tansikbayev went through a difficult path of searching, trying to find a figurative system of works close and understandable to the people. He experienced many bitter failures until he reached the height of realism that allowed him to become one of the largest landscape painters. The landscapes of Tansikbayev are a kind of historical chronicle of the Uzbek land. In them one can trace the results of the enormous works of Uzbek workers. The motifs of the mountainous regions of the Republic, Khumsan, Khojikent, Golstan, Charvak construction are especially dear to the artist. In each of these landscapes, the land is sung with such extraordinary power that it is impossible not to fall in love with it, not to want to see it with your own eyes. How much joy it brings to meet with the majestic beauty of snowy peaks, the water surface of rivers and reservoirs, in which the rays of the setting sun, blooming mountain rose heaps are reflected. Green slopes covered with soft lush grass and illuminated by the rays of the sun. How beautiful are the crystal clear mountain air and the azure sky. The pathos of sublime love for the native land in the landscapes of Tansikbayev captures and conquers. In the 60s, 70s, the artist creates works of a more free pictorial interpretation. The painting Autumn Morning, painted in 1971, shows a monumental generalization, a bold combination of colors in which the spirit of West seems to come to life. In the canvas, romance conquers in the perception of nature something heroic and solemn as well as expressive simplicity. The power of colors as if again breaking free a wide free letter. It can be considered that the decorativeness of color and the plein air principle of composition turned out to be the closest to the artist, penetrating forever into the very essence of his painting. The creative work of Ural Tansikbayev is highly appreciated by awarding him honorary titles, awarding orders and medals. But the biggest reward for the artist is the recognition of the people for whom he sang his inspirational song.